Good Thursday morning to you. This is Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich with your March 21st, 2013 outlook. And today's video outlook is sponsored by Faulkner Subaru, the Lehigh Valley's only Subaru dealer with Saturday sales and service. We're going to start off this morning with the interactive radar. And unless you were following along the last couple of days with our forecast and video forecasts, this is probably coming as a surprise to some of you this morning. We have a little bit of some light snow showers falling over southeastern PA, northwestern New Jersey. Earlier, that band was situated a little bit further northwest, so you were getting some snow showers over the Lehigh Valley in northwest New Jersey. That has now shifted a little bit further southeast, and will continue to do that over the course of the day. Nothing but a coating to, maybe in some cases a half inch, if you're lucky, on some of these heavier bands. Had a report down here somewhere in southeast PA. Somebody was saying an inch here, but that would probably be your upside. This is going to be in and out, and no big deal. I want to move on to the Monday systems. We're going to be, we're pressed for time here. We're going to have a nice weekend with temperatures in the mid-40s and dry. And then we have this system here that we did to put this up on the weather alert map section yesterday of a primary low pressure system moving from northern Texas into the Mississippi-Alabama area, and then head up in the Ohio Valley, and then transfer its energy to a secondary system as it runs into this block here. So, and then the secondary system, was some questions of whether it was going to go up here like this or out like this. And we do have both possibilities on the table right now, and I'll show you that in a second here. First, we're looking at the GFS from last night. Has this system cutting up into the Ohio Valley, does transfer, but you look at it, and you look at the next frame here. Next couple frames here, it starts off right here with a transfer, and it ends up way offshore here off the Carolina coast. So we get some light precipitation in here, and then it finally pulls away but moves due east after that. And what this does by the GFS taking in that path, that was actually more of this path here. So it hit the shoreline, it just heads straight out, and then your total snowfall off of that then is limited. I mean, you do get some snows up in this area. Into our coverage area, south central PA and east central PA probably be the heaviest, if you want to call it that, maybe like a 1 to 3 type snowfall, but then that's it. The European model does something very similar, gets it up actually even further south, not quite as far as the GFS does, and then heads east, but it still gives the same amount as far as snowfall amounts, but that primarily comes from what's left over of this primary system dying out as it moves east. Now, you can look at the European or the Canadian model though last night. A little bit different story. Has the transfer just like everyone else has, but this thing's going to come way north here with this. And I'm going to show you this next couple frames of this here, and you see what it does. You got some heavy snow breaking out now because this is not going out to sea, it's going further up the coast. Now, this is taking that first track that I showed you there, and you see it's putting down a pretty decent amount of snow there. And what does that do? Boom. This is your upside potential. And this is what would happen is if this storm came up the coast here as opposed to going out this way. And you see a big difference here. You're talking about snow totals well over 6 inches, maybe even over a foot in some cases, especially over eastern PA. Now, this is still several days out. The Canadian is also very slow with the system. It doesn't start snowing until noon on Wednesday. The GFS has it 12 hours earlier, so there's a difference in timing. It's going to depend on what track this takes and determine what the timing is and how much you're going to get, if you do get anything at all, and we still have time to iron this out. I do like the Canadian model, but only under 100 hours, and we're not quite there yet. So we'll continue to update the situation on the Facebook page, and just stay tuned to that. We'll do that throughout the day today. I am Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich, and have a great Thursday.